There we go. Accidentally didn't press it for a second. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Now, excuse me. Now, if you listen to the last episode, we was talking about how crazy women are. That's when the male strippers about. That's so. Let me just put that to context.
Clarify that point before we get cancelled again.
Again. Oh, we haven't talked about that yet. Jeez. And so the lap dance. You get a lap dance, and how can I put this? Now, there's a saying, like they do the rub, don't they, on the lap dance? Yeah, the women,
bump and grind on
on you. So I don't know if you remember, if you was a kid, that when, from a boy's point of view, when you were getting down with a girl, you must be like, I don't know, 14, 15, you know what I'm saying? You know, and you're just rubbing. That's all you're doing. That's your first kind of contact. I mean, you're fully clothed.
You got your jeans on.
Yes.
It's a bit uncomfortable. Yeah.
Your shoes and socks are on, everything's on, your fucking Parker's on, you know, and then you walk them, you know, you just don't know what you're doing at that age, kind of thing. But then you get this thing afterwards, half hour later, maybe 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, a thing that when I was younger, we called it blue balls. Have you ever had that?
Well, that was when you ain't had it.
No, it happened. Blue balls is when you get that pain in your balls. That.
Oh yeah, in the stomach.
Yeah, and in your stomach. That's what is known as blue balls. You never heard of that?
I've heard of blue balls, yeah, but I thought it was like.
Yeah, I thought blue balls. You're saying it wrong. Blue balls is saying different. Blue balls is when you ain't had it, and then you get it, and then it's like. But what you're talking about. What you're talking about is like when you're younger and you're with a girl and you do cuddling and touching, and then afterwards, because you ain't really,
you ain't really. It's not. You're not had sex.
Fully, yeah, you ain't
had anything. Yeah, no oral, no vaginal, no nothing.
You ain't
no
completed,
hand.
But your body's a bit like, why didn't you complete?
Well, it's all that's built up, and it's like there's a big pain there. So that's known as blue balls. Where I come from, because your balls actually hurt. You know. Oh God, going back to those days, and I was wondering. Is there a female version? Is there like what happens to women with that?
They've got enough pains.
They're regular pain.
No.
So so this is why women can just walk away from like rub, wine. Enough for me. You're like, what? I'm gonna die here. This is, you know, if something don't happen. I thought there was. Maybe like a blue balls version for women.
Not as far as I know. There might be women out there, but not as far as I remember. You know, you get that.
Put that question, ladies.
Yeah.
If what I've described for what men go through, it's a hard life for us, man. That pain of what is known as blue balls. So you get this ache. You literally kind of double over at some point. You know, it's so painful. You know, and your balls hurt, and that pain in the stomach, and this is when a man has been excited and aroused and everything like that, but nothing's happened. Not, you know, there's no sex, no happy endings, nothing. So, and when that happens, that's what happens. That pain. So please, if you guys know, or know of anyone, or you have had that experience, or you know there's a version of that for women, please do send it in the chat or email me if it's after the video, whatever, it's not live, you know, and let me know. And let me know if what the condition is known for men and women. I'm asking a bit much. I'm asking for a doctor, actually, to, you know what I mean, to, you know, lower your intellect and send us a chat.
We'll get frustrated, and you know, you'd be like, but there's no initial ache inside.
No, it's more physical.
That's what I'm saying.
Not
there's no physical thing where you got that. Oh, got to release. You know what I mean?
It's not even that, because now the blue balls, that pain, it's like you just want the pain to go away. You're not even thinking about knocking one out to try and release it. Yeah. And even that won't work.
Yeah. That'd be painful, wouldn't it? You
women
might touch them.
Women don't get that.
See,
we don't.
Did you know that happens to men?
Yeah.
Do you think most women know that happened to men?
I don't know. No, possibly not.
I mean, like, I'm talking about from the female educational world kind of thing. Because guys always like, oh, did you get any? No, man, but my balls are hurting. You know, you're like, what? Why's your balls hurting? You never got that. Would you get kicked in them or something? And then you experience it, you're like, shit. I didn't get none, but my balls are hurting.
No, you know? I don't think a lot of women really would know about that, to be quite honest.
Well, we're also an educational show. Not qualified educators, but, you know what I mean? Good enough. Excuse me. So, therefore, I am looking for an answer to that question, that mystery of life, you know? So we are punished because it's the woman's fault won't allow us to do them things.
No, we can just walk away.
Yeah, cold, eyes cold, you know?
Eyes cold,
right, so, yes, guys, last week, that's a running one. Last week, those who tuned in and watched us, and it was a conspiracy special, all about conspiracies, and we was talking about the vid. We're going to try and use code now, because what they did, they took that 3.5-hour video off because we broke some rules, apparently.
I bet it was about the
jabs.
The jabs,
yeah. The jabs and the vid.
It would be the jabs.
Yeah.
Because it was given as like facts.
Yeah.
There was no no rebuttal. It was the
statement. Yeah, but that there what Susie was reading out. And sorry, hello Susie, if you're tuning in. Sorry, babe. I think it was maybe what was being read out, and that stuff that she printed it off a website that knows the ingredients of these jabs.
Right.
You know? So it's not like
there was more than that to that. It wasn't just by the way, this has got this in it. That wasn't just that, was it?
No. But it's, the excuse that they gave was, it was all based around the medical. Yeah. No other conspiracy, just around the medical. You know, so they took the video off. Now, I don't know if, but we also, ladies and gentlemen, record the 15-minute clips, the 15-minute segments of our shows, right? Like what we do in this, and we got the video going live constant, yeah? So I've yet to put those versions out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I've got a little backlog to get through to upload some more. And they might say something about that. But what they did give the time code. It was at 1:27 or something. So 1 hour 27 into the video, that's when we said what we said.
Okay.
That wasn't acceptable.
Interesting to look at, yeah.
You know, so
you should have it on there now.
But it will be on there. So when I release them in 15-minute segments of the show, will they listen to that one that comes around at 1 minute 27, 1 hour 27 seconds in, 27 minutes in? You know, will they just delete that? They have to just delete that one if it was that section that they delete the whole video for it. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, there will still be
you'll still be able to find it.
Yeah, you still be
on
able
Spreaker or whatever.
Spreaker, on Amazon, on Spotify, and some other ones. I mean, just look for George King Talks podcast, and you'll see it there. And so they banned that. They got rid of that video. It's such a shame. It was a good one as well. We talked about a lot of stuff. Yeah, so they did that, Martin. I was so pissed off. You know what I'm saying, Lise? I'm like, what is... So people have been saying, you know what? You should go Rumble. You listening YouTube? You should go Rumble. It's a platform that's more... open. You know, there's a lot of people on there and stuff. And
I downloaded it and I had a little look at that. I found it quite difficult to kind of
navigate.
Like and find kind of interesting things on there. You know, like I got it like on my phone and I had a little look. I'm
going to have a look at it.
Yeah. I downloaded it.
I've got to check it out to see what kind of format base and...
It's got a similar layout like to YouTube and that. But yeah, I found it quite difficult to kind of find anything on there, really. But I suppose it takes a while for it to build up and it is getting recognition. So.
Yeah, I mean, I've been hearing more about it the past 2 weeks, you know? Because like when I told my friends last week, and some of them who are into this online thing, they were go on Rumble, man. Go on Rumble. I'm like, oh, I'll check it out. So yeah, we'll check that out. Anyway,
saying all this while we're on YouTube.
While we're on you, well, you know what?
They do though, and that's the thing. Like you can't.
It's a freedom of speech.
Yeah,
there is no freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like the freedom of speech is to them is only free if you follow their narrative. Do as we tell you to do, and that's your freedom of speech. And I'm like, well, bollocks. It's not really freedom of speech, is it? It's like asking for chocolate ice cream and you get vanilla. I'm like, I didn't want that one. It don't taste right. It won't go down right. And it's not. I want chocolate. What's that? I can't see.
The
Rumble. Don't worry. I'll check that out another time. Yeah.
But look, that's it. It stopped. Like that's all there is, sort of thing. Like I've clicked on Discover. There's not a lot on there. Do you know what I mean? But I suppose
it's all right. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Right, guys. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's why we don't have a video last week. They got us. They got us, dude. Right, guys. Hairy arms, armpits. Sexy or not?
What are we talking about?
What?
The female?
Yeah, well, for women. I mean, do you find hairy armpits?
What for a woman?
Yeah, like a woman having sexy, a woman having hairy armpits.
When I lived in Germany, there was a lot of hairy armpits out there, I'll tell you.
And they just let them grow in. And some gorgeous women, then they lift their armpit. Yeah. Is it enough? Would that put you? Give me your opinion. I mean, for me, it's like a no, man. Shave that shit off. Immaculate. Whatever you do, get rid. You know what I mean? I can't be happy. You got this. I'm a man. I don't even had the, and they've got more than me. No,
I was going to say that.
You know what I mean?
Nothing there.
I do. I have nothing.
A bit of fluff, you know? It's a bit of fluff,
really. Nothing. You know. So when I see them on women, I'm like, brah. You need a lawnmower to go over that. You know what I'm saying? And then once you trimmed it down, get one of them hair things, man, to trimmers, trim it. Damn, make it smooth. I mean, that's me. I don't find it sexy at all. Do you find that sexy?
No, it's not. No.
In Germany, they did. I mean, like, there's a lot of feminist stuff.
Yeah,
isn't it?
European ladies like a bit of hair. They do. They like a bit of hair.
It's more that they don't see why they need to save it off. It's natural.
Listen, we know what's natural. You know what I mean? Sometimes natural ain't the best. Do you know what I'm saying? You know? I mean, like,
you're saying the opposite.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
But now you're saying the other way.
Yeah, but we're talking about that off camera.
It's a lot of maintenance for the woman, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Do you know what? Hair removal for women is so high maintenance, honestly. It pisses me off, you know. I have to shave my legs.
Eyebrows.
No, I have my eyebrows waxed.
Face.
Yeah.
You know, the legs.
I have dermoplaning.
Women, they do all the eyebrows and the eyelashes. I couldn't care about your eyebrows or your eyelashes, but as long as you're shaving there and shaving down there, then we're all right. But your eyebrows and all that stuff.
And what about hairy legs on a woman?
Now that's
get rid of that as well.
Get rid of that.
That is on here, right? So the next question was right.
It's like a design of feminine.
There's one. But one of the most horrible sights I can see on a woman, right, is wearing tan-coloured tights, and the legs have not been shaved.
You're underneath.
It's all hairy. Have you ever seen that?
I've never seen that.
You've never seen that?
I've never seen that.
You've never lived? Yeah. Oh, my word. We're coming to the end of this.
I will go.
Hang on. We're coming to the end of this, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back continuing this conversation about hairy legs and armpits. Sexy or not. We'll see you in a bit.